Okay, how we doing today? Man, we already pretty much in the middle of the year now, just like that. But hope y'all had a good day today. Thank you for your time. So, look, I want to talk about the BET Awards. All right, and every now and then I like to look at new clips of it. All right, maybe to see what new talent or see. Now that I'm older now and I'm more conscious, to see maybe whatever type of message they're trying to send out. And I'm not going to deny the talent. Okay, yes, those performers on there, entertainers, are very, very talented. Okay, but you do have to look. All right, they do a lot of rituals right in front of your face there. Okay, a lot of pagan rituals because their god, you have to look. Their god is Nimrod. All right, he was the god of winery. Okay, the god of entertainment, and he was androgynous. Okay, and they don't believe in God. About 90% of those people in that room that night, okay, that they don't believe in God. Now, I like to say this. I don't watch BET as much now. I don't know, over the past 10, 15 years, as much as I did when I was, I don't know, coming up as a youth or as a young man. All right. I think ever since Bob Johnson sold that company to Viacom, and pretty much he sold out just to have billionaire status. That was what, about the mid 2000s. BET has gradually gotten worse. You know, along with the music, where basically during that time, all right, and it was already bad enough then when, I used to watch Rap City when I was, 18 or 19, all right, and many of us would just watch the videos just to see what type of women that they had, okay, back then. I was young back then. I was a young man. Along with that, and a lot of the music becoming pretty much commercialized in the early to mid 90s, where you pretty much had to take an oath, to get in the music industry as it was gradually starting to shrink. Whereas probably like, I don't know, before then, it was many, I don't know, many performers in rap and R&B and disco and all. Everybody was just trying to showcase what they could do in whatever respective genre. All right, but you just fast forwarded up until the last, I don't know, 2 3 years, and it seems like it's more. Okay, you have the performers. Do you really need any more performers? I mean, you'll probably get maybe one or two every year when you'll see like best new artists and best artists, but it's more so about pushing the agenda. And I do believe, okay, uh, with everybody coming up on stage crying about the Roe versus Wade thing, all right, I do believe that was basically people vetting because of that amendment being overturned. Okay, and it seems like they just don't have the slightest bit of moral compass to be like, you know what, there's something about Roe versus Wade that is not right. Okay, not considering that child. Okay, uh, not looking at the fact that maybe it's best to abstain from it or to be more responsible. The only person I probably saw that somewhat, okay, went against, I don't know, kind of bent the rules was Jasmine Sullivan. All right, a very lovely young lady. Okay, I've watched her, listened to her music throughout the years. I think that she has a very nice voice and she's a nice looking lady. But I'm not saying it because of that. But she said that guys, be more responsible or whatever as well. All right, and that's what pretty much I said. But I didn't hear not one person say, you know what, okay, my body, my choice, but abstinence is always a choice, all right, or to make preventative measures to stop it before it starts, okay? Or maybe the fact that that child doesn't have a choice and to be able to consider that. Not one person, all right? And I just think that people like Jasmine Sullivan, they probably want to say more, but they probably, couldn't because they end up losing, I don't know, maybe because of repercussions. I'll put it like that, okay? A couple of other things. I mean, even the older people, all right? Mary J. Blige. Yeah, she got her flowers and all that, all right? You really can't knock the hustle. But you need to do some research on Mary J. Blige to see what she's been through, okay, to get the status that she is, that she's not. And a lot of stuff that she's done is not good, okay? And that's been confirmed from uh, many uh, men and women that sung alongside her like in the 90s and 2000s. Just do your research, all right? Puff. Okay, so, yeah, he's got a Lifetime Achievement Award. But look at all the heads that he stepped over to get it. Everybody pretty much around him, okay, that associate themselves around him has not got a platinum record. Most of them guys are dead, okay? Biggie, Craig Mack. Even it's alleged that DMX or whatever, okay, that he was tied into that. His girlfriend, I forgot her name, that woman's name, okay, his child's mother, okay, they're all dead or whatever, okay, sacrifices. For him to get that far, you definitely have to step over him and people like Jay-Z. You definitely have to step over a lot of heads to get it. Okay, Kanye. All right, I made a joke video about him. Okay, with looking like Kenny on South Park. You don't even know if that was even him. All right, look at the heads that he stepped over to get it. It's alleged maybe his mother and a lot of other weird things about Kanye. Okay, and this guy acts up every time. Every time that a project's going to come out, okay, that he makes waves. All right, and I'm not buying it. But all in all, it seems like it was more like a drag queen show, all right, a thought show, and a protest. Okay, a protest for my body, my choice. But I just told you that you should, or people could consider those other choices, and it's not just all about them. Men as well. All right, that, and then a drag queen show. Why are they trying so hard to push this agenda? And the same way was back then too with RuPaul. That's just a revisitation of that, but with more with social media. But it seemed like that's really what it was all about. The LGBT, feminism, thoughtism, okay, and drill music. What type of message, is edifying from that? Because it's all about selling records. But all in all, okay, those people on there do not believe in God, okay? And they're doing these satanic rituals right in front of your face. Let me know what you think about the video. What are your thoughts about this podcast? All right? All in all, that's just my opinion about the BET Awards 2022. Y'all have a good day. Feel free to subscribe, like, share. Check out some other videos.